Wow, bonsai collection is just over the top. It's just crazy. Daniel.
Hey mate, how are you?
Good to see you. Good day, mate.
There you go, mate. Good.
Good to see you, man. Is this a project that I've seen on Facebook?
It is one of the projects you've seen on Facebook.
What town are we in?
We are in Keilor, in Victoria.
And you got your kids with you?
I do.
I'd love to meet them.
going to take some photos and stuff as well.
Oh, so nice.
And my son's going to probably run them up.
I love it.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Absolutely.
We have an entourage going to the back with Daniel. And there's more people back there. This is a real pond party.
It is.
Is this the homeowner or builders?
So the homeowner's here, Kim, and then two of my guys are here as well. Which
Oh,
just
okay. Adam, nice to meet you.
Kim, nice to meet you.
So, Kim, you got a little paradise here, huh?
It's got a hidden gem, I reckon. Yeah, it's got a hidden gem. That's beautiful. Yeah,
I love the stone pathway here.
Yeah, the stone is beautiful.
Oh, I know this pond. I've seen this on Facebook. So, Kim, this is a new home for you, huh?
Yes, that's right. This is the new home. We've been battled for over 2 years and still hasn't finished yet.
Oh, you have some nice fish, bro. That's the best fish collection I've seen out in Australia yet. I love the bonsai.
Yeah, the bonsai, we have some more around the corners there.
It even looks better in person.
This project in Keilor, very tight access, big negative edge falls here. So this was our only access for the project, which we had a 5-ton excavator and a 2.5-ton skid steer. Everything had to get loaded up at the bottom of the road there and brought up one by one. And then we had to build our way back from the top all the way down. When we started this project, this was just all one big blank slate of grass and overgrown and sort of wreckage everywhere. As we started this, it was a pretty big undertaking to get everything done here with the amount of access that we had, and also just the sheer scale of work that we had to do to transform it. Brought Highland slate in. There's about 500 cubic meters of soil gone out and about 300 cubic meters of rock come back in. All through here, Highland slate steps, granitic sand pathways, ecosystem pond with a negative edge that goes under the bridge there. This project's been in about 6 months. The waterfalls, we really had to build from the back down to be able to get access. So they started all the way at the back there, and as we were building, we had to come down in tiers and then overlap our liners and build from there. So this is where the building started, up in this corner, and then building the waterfalls on the way back down until we got back to the flat area there, and then started building the pond and working our way back out to build the negative edge. Lots of bonsais. The client here, Kim, has some amazing bonsai collection, some of which we actually planted and some of which we kept in bonsai pots. I had pretty much my whole crew on here for about 6 months, and then some finishing details for probably another 4 months. Tim and Adam, Kieran, Sam, Gabriel, Jack, and myself all sort of had time in here. On the way down here, we had to obviously build these walls on the way out because there wasn't enough access with the machines here to be able to build them while the machines were still in here, so we had to build them on the way out so that we didn't block ourselves access. This is the negative edge for the pond here. So this is actually a formal wall just to tie in with the house being a little bit more formal, and the basin and reservoir actually goes about 1 meter underground here as well. So this actually goes 1 meter down further than this bottom, and make sure that we've got enough water in the reservoir there for the negative edge. take you over here quickly just so you can see what the access was like coming up this very steep hill. As we get here, everything was sort of built backwards on the way out so that we could get our machinery and everything out on the way out as well. So all these rocks came in pretty much one at a time up that hill with the skid steer, placed one at a time with the excavator. So this is a ecosystem pond with a wetland filtration system and a negative edge. This is actually running off a separate system. This is actually a pondless waterfall that's running off a reservoir basin that's underneath the deck here. So as you can see, this falls goes all the way up to the top there, comes all the way down through to here. And then on this other side here, this waterfall runs all the way to the back as well. And then we have our basin underneath here, underneath the decking. And then that leads onto our wetland filtration system, which follows under the bridge here, leads to the pond. Then that leads to our negative edge, which flows down the bottom off the negative edge down into the reservoir there. As I come down here, obviously some paving and some walling, some garden steps leading back up through here. Beautiful big mature trees as well that we put in with cranes. This has been in for about 4 months. We're still doing a few bits and pieces, adding some extra plantings and some extra steppers. But as this grows in, the silver falls will really take over a lot of the rock work, and a lot of the plantings will really lush out as well. And this is Kim's little bonsai garden here. So we've hand-picked a few of the bonsais that we really liked to go on stands here. Built these bonsai stands, and then we've done some plantings through here with steps. And then over here, see we've got a stack slate urn, which really just has this beautiful little courtyard space here. So this is viewable from all windows. Come here, that's just a little trickling waterfall that flows down into there as well.
So that cedar you actually craned in.
Yes, that's right. Crane it
From
in.
2 hours away?
From 2 hours away, yeah. Which is,
And that's over 100 years old.
yeah, it's over 100 years
So this,
old.
to give you a perspective, this is a cedar right here that's 10 years old, and that cedar is 100 years old that he bought from a personal residence.
Yeah,
he just
that's
drove
right.
by, knocked on the door, and said, "Can I buy the plant?"
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And she only sold it to you because it was your birthday, she
Yeah,
said.
that's correct, that's correct. She thought that I was buffing, okay?
They're not wanting it, you know,
Yeah.
just joking.
Yes.
So, Kim, I've got to ask you, what came first, the bonsai or the koi? And you said you've always been connected to water.
Yes, that's correct. Always connected to water, Mother Nature, the trees, and the fish and all that. Yeah.
And why is that?
When you hear the water is running or dripping, you profound yourself, you calm yourself, heart and soul down. No matter at any circumstances, but when you hear the water, it's always calm your heart. You relax yourself, you hear it, and you have these connections to it, and you listen to yourself and heart, and you find peaceful in your heart. And that's the balance of that. That's what's important.
I couldn't say it better myself. This is probably the most feng shui perfect yard I have ever seen.
No, it's beautiful.
Wow, I love the bonsai. Holy cow. It just keeps going and going. And of course, perfect location for this. A beautiful rippled urn. Wow. And of course, this bonsai collection is just over the top. It's just crazy. Just crazy.
Hi there, Brett from Aquascape Australia. I'm here today with Kim, the homeowner of a NatureBuild project, which has won an award for Best Pondless in 2022 from Aquascape Australia. So
Let's check out this award.
congratulations to Daniel and NatureBuild.
That's beautiful.
That's for your yard.
Yeah, that's
This is for the
beautiful.
yard.
All right, Daniel, congratulations. Tim, the team, the boys. You've done a great job. Much appreciated. That's beautiful.
There you go. How about that? I don't even know what to say when I visit properties like this. It's just unbelievable to me to see the vision and the talents of certified aquascape contractors all over the world. If you're interested in seeing more incredible recreation ponds, check out this link that I put in here. But for me to be able to travel and see what our certified Aquascape contractor customers are doing and really cool guys are doing with their yards is absolutely a dream. Which is why I always say, I love my job.